all of the bed, on the fire. So come on, everybody, got to join us together. Sexual purity for all. No bed on Fridays to watch fun. It states out in the Bible. Marriage and the revolution, all of the bed, on the fire. So come on, everybody, got to join us together. Sexual purity for all. Got to join us together. Sexual purity for all. Got to join us together. Sexual purity for all. So joining us today on the RAD show is our very own brother and friend, Mr. Joseph Adelaide. Is your welcome.
Yeah, it's wonderful to be here.
And as you all know, that today marks a celebration that's both Sexual Purity Day, November 14th.
Yeah.
And we as a team gladly join in this celebration.
Yes, and so we have a very vital topic to discuss today, in which we felt it needful to invite the guests to discuss with us. And the topic is losing your purity that's serious.
Okay, so let me echo what you just said now. Is losing your purity that serious? Okay, so let's hear what our invited guest has to say.
Oh, okay. On the topic, on the subject matter, is using your purity that's serious. Okay. To answer that question rightly, I think we would have to go way back to tradition. We would have to go way back to study culture and learn a bit about history of the ancient times. Okay. Purity then was something that was held in high esteem, even way back to the Old Testament in the scripture, whereby if a virgin should lose her virginity casually, it amounts to her death. And so, fast forward, our fathers, our grandfathers, they held that tradition, that culture, that even in the Yoruba tribe, then the ancient Yoruba kingdom, if a virgin is being married, there's this token that the husband will produce to the family that dignifies that your daughter is worthy this. But transcending now to the Zigen, the Zigen. Yeah, so we at this time I believe that this question is a must. It's a wake up call. It's to be awakening us. So to answer that question, I would say yes, that losing it is very, 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 very serious.
So what makes it so serious?
Okay, now I checked out how I was preparing and I was just writing down things. So I actually wrote down in the acronym of purity, I wrote down some certain parameters that I felt signifies the seriousness, the degree of esteem we give to it. So in purity now, reason why losing it is very serious. It's because number one, it shows what kind of person such a person is. It displays the prestige of a person's character, of the personality of the person. Now, what that means is okay. Um, it is as I said earlier that being it held something somewhat in an honor, a place of honor. So a virgin at this time in this period, it is means that that person is cultured. I mean, The person is disciplined.
Sorry, I'm sorry to cut you short.
Okay.
You actually talked of someone's personality. Okay, let's say for instance, not me now, just give me an instance. Or maybe due to some event happening and let's say a mistake in quote, I lose it. I can go, okay, I'm not disciplined enough or I'm not well, you're getting my point, right?
Okay. No, I don't mean that. Actually, the intent of this is that, except for cases of rape, abuse, and all of that, even in it, we've seen cases of victims who rose back to be victors. Yeah, and that also shows that if not for that, they would have kept themselves, right? So that's one. And two, the you there, it's the uniqueness of you, that okay, it shows that you are unique. Okay, I let me share this thing with you. Okay, I remember in school one time ago, I think before the strike, before we a lady approached me. She was a 100 level student. So I was in the building, I was directing her, she was looking for her class. So I got to know her, and then we were chatting, we got talking. And then one of these days she posted on her status about purity stuff and everything. And I replied, and when she would give a response, she was like, "Are you a virgin?" And I was like, okay, I responded. And she was like, "Are you in this world?" Like, the response was like, "Are you living?"
You actually gave her a response.
Yes. Like I told her, yeah, it's something that I know, that's who I am. That shows it speaks my uniqueness. I'm different from the rest. So when I gave her that reply, she was like, "Are you serious?" Like she was like, "Are you this work?" I've seen. So it shows, if you want to be set out, if you want to be unique, that okay, I'm not just any kind of person you see. I'm this person, I'm unique, right? So, and then for the R, um, yeah, it shows you're responsible. Responsible in that you matured. You're not just kind of any call. This is not just about the female, though.
Okay.
This is also talking about the male.
Yeah.
It's also talking about the male, in that it shows you responsible, that yeah, I will say it in Yoruba, ọmọ tó gbẹ́kọ̀ ní ẹ́, aha, you are you think, you're not just like anyone, like you hold it, you are this person, you what I want to say this word, that you are not just any kind. Your reasoning is not just kind of the world is going this way and following them this way. No. Right? You set apart, you're responsible, that I know where I'm going, I know where I'm headed, and this is where I'm going. And then losing it, is it that serious?
That's where
Yes!
that's the end of the matter.
Yes! Because in the eye of it, I'll say it speaks integrity. Integrity in that you you hold morality, you are a person that give knowledge, acknowledgement to the law of God, because it's even a command from God, right? It's even in Hebrews 13, in verse 2, it says, verse 3, it says, "Marriage is honorable in all, the bed on the fowl." Now, even go cut through, come to First Thessalonians, you see this scripture in the book of First Thessalonians chapter 4, verse 3 and 4. It says, "It is the will of God, even for your sanctification." Now, the purpose of that sanctification is not just go to church. No. It's not just no. It says that you should know how to possess your body, your vessel, in sanctification and honor. Right? So it shows that you are a person of integrity. You are not just any kind. Like you know what you are doing. You know what you've learned. You know how to do. Right? Okay, I'll say the story after I'm done. It's kind of funny, but very, very serious. Now, for the tea there, it shows that you are trustworthy, right? Is it that serious? And you are saying yes. It is means you are trustworthy. Trustworthy in that, okay, there's this reverse saying that, show me there's this adage that show me your friend. I'll tell you why. And the communication with you to move also matter in that they are part of your person. Now, this Yoruba saying, I want to say it in English that there's this when we see a good person, we be like, you can follow, right? That means you are trustworthy in that you can be entrusted with taking care of taking care, training, nurturing, and bringing up this Gen Z in this right this kept path of purity. So it shows you are trustworthy if you should tell me it's very, very serious. So you could also be a teacher of purity, right? Isn't it? So now for the why and for the last one that I have before I say my story, I won't forget. It shows you can be a yardstick, an example of measure, an example to measure up to, an example to look up and be like I want to be like this person. Like you see this person serious, no chaste, pure, not just frivolity, not yet philandering about, and it's just kept. You can measure up to. And even God Himself is like, well, I am a pure person in that Gen Z, Aha. So the story now I want to say is like I was preparing for this and I remember that I watched that I saw that movie and actually the movie was about this lady. Part of it was about this lady. I was mad when I watched that movie because thank God I'm a purity ambassador too. So I was mad when I watched that movie that it depicts how much we've come to lose, we've come to give less value to this matter of purity. Now this lady, she was a virgin, right? Like in the sum up of the movie. And then our friend was this going out person. So that night, the friend invited her boyfriend to stay there, so she had to leave, like she had to go out. So, cut storyline short, she went to a club, like just to pass while her friend is done with the rubbish in the inside. So it was in the club she met this random guy, the guy that he came to that city for something, but was not allowed to participate in it. Right? So they met in the club, and from there, story left another, and they met themselves in the room. And I was watching the movie, I was like, what? To cut the long story short, the guy wanted to have sex with her. She was like, I'm a virgin. And the guy was like, are you serious? The guy was like, are you serious? And she said, yes. Okay. As the guy wanted to go in, she stopped. She like, no, she left. Right? I was like, okay, she's really right. Okay, she wants to, But all of a sudden, to the later end of it, I was mad. And they cut the show, cut the long story short. The guy met with her. I was like, so she was this cheap. Like something you've been holding almost 26 years. And not just that, they did not marry you. Because at the end of the movie, everybody went their separate way. And I was like, seriously, I think there need to be a sensitization. There need to be this wake up call to this generation that purity is a must. Losing it is serious, except for circumstances that we are not praying about, right? Except for that, I believe it's a must. The heritage of that purity has to be removed, has to be removed. Everybody have to come up to this pure state of human being that I vouch for it. I'm like, yeah,
About the story was, yeah, what we have said actually made that on like saying you are fixed. Like, I don't know that they're giving herself for about 6 years, and then all of a sudden, settling, then later on going back. What would have actually pushed her to that action?
Yeah, to answer that question, I would say that it's about the influence of the environment, the influence of the society, the influence of the norm. Because it's tag now a norm, it's a norm. Like so I perceive that was the push, that was the force behind that going back
So,
to it.
I also have a question. So, like you said, you think I already have my opinion. So at the long run, something more unexpected might take place. So that uniqueness, I was not feeling somehow like how would I like how would I do that thing? Like how would I do it? No, I'll be shy and okay, what have I done to myself? Like in that thing scenario, what can I do? Like how can you advise me as a person?
Okay, as I said earlier, that except for unforeseen circumstances that we do not want to pray for, the sort of instances as rape and abuse and all of that. Once it happens, the victim should not see himself as a victim, because once you keep seeing yourself as it, you will go more into that dream. You go more into the dream. So for such a person, it's about the mindset, right? It is happening, right? Okay, what do I do? I don't need to continue because it was not of my own way, right? So what the person needs to do is to keep yourself back. Because you were beaten once does not mean you become a prey for the whole world to feed on, right? Because you were dealt with in a match does not mean okay I'm open everybody no. Keep yourself. And even in biology, once that thing has happened and you keep yourself, you become pure. Like it will come back
Natural.
like naturally, not like you will become pure back, like everything will become perfect back. Like and you're in for it. You're in for it.
So, like, contemporary time now, it's like becoming pure is very difficult. Or maintaining that purity is becoming very difficult. Because even on normal, they just, if you're someone who goes out every day and comes in, go to school, go for lectures, go to work and everything, the things you see around, they tend to make you impure. So in that kind of situation, you can't say, okay, I want to mingle, so I'll just stay in my house. I won't go out. How will you survive exactly? So what do you do to keep yourself like, okay, despite the things going on around me, how can I maintain my purity?
Okay, yes, in this way, the Gen Z. Now, I just want to say this, like of a statistic of a population of 10, you see two that appear, right? No, I just for example, right? You see two, and then out of those two, the remaining eight are saying, "Hello, what are you doing?" And you know, they begin to mount pressure and all of that. I to belong, I want to become, I want to be a big girl, chill with the big boys and all of that. Even as the guy, the female, the male, and all of that. Now, what I believe to do, I know as I was giving the meaning to the acronym of purity, I said something about uniqueness.
Yeah.
Now, uniqueness is based on your own perception of your own self, right? To the perception you have about yourself. Okay, I'm pure. I want to keep myself pure. I want to be chaste. Now, that conviction you have about yourself is what will be the influencing force, not the influencing force of the from the outside. It will be from within. So as you go, even you can't begin to close your eye and walk about you fall
It's
into.
not possible.
So it will be that will be the inward determinant that yeah I'm keeping myself, I'm unique, right? And you go about with that knowledge, and whenever you interact you see it. That will be the definition of what you to what you whatsoever your eyes see, right? And you like no, this one is not part of it.
Okay, so I'm very sure we've heard of this popular saying that purity is an old school something.
Yes,
And in fact, it's being celebrated down to a purity just like this.
guys, I beg. Wow.
Yes.
So that syndrome, it's kind of
Okay.
coming to, I don't know, how do you
Um,
put it side by side and guide them?
Or is this for everyone? Or
Yeah.
okay, it's only the ladies that have to be pure. You guys don't need to be
It's
pure.
meant for the goods.
okay. If you remember, I told you a story about my, and the lady was like, "Are you still virgin? Are you still pure?" And I gave her my response, and she was shocked. She was like, "Why the expression?" I got to say that she was like, are you sure you're still in this world?" Like, now it's not just about the female. It's not just about the female. It's not just about she's a lady. It's necessary for her to be. It's also applicable to the male. To the male in that just keep yourself pure. Like, abstain from it. It's not just about I feel like, not about whenever the arousal come, you just allow it to lead you, and I must satisfy myself. I just, and you know, one amazing thing. One thing is, it's not for long. That satisfaction is not for long, right? Once you're done with it, you come to yourself and and then from there become a normal man. So it's left for the male child, the male person to stand and like, I want to be an example. Like when I give birth, my child, I can tell them and be like, hello, you have to stay pure. Your father stay pure. It's not just about the female, it's also for the male.
Right. Okay, so okay, now we've actually come to a conclusion on that. Losing your purity is something serious. You all agree to that, right?
Yeah.
Now, once you have lost it, please find a way to
Keep yourself.
yes.
Also because we have lost it, then
You become loose.
yes.
Losing something does not make you become loose, right?
Can you repeat?
Okay, losing your purity is not a yardstick, is not that determining factor for you to become loose, right? You can keep yourself. It isn't your fault that it happened. You did not win for it to come, but it happened anyway. Don't wallow in the spit of spit and in the pit of depression, just regret. No. Come on, wash yourself. Wash yourself, clean your garment, and come forth again and shine forth. Right? So I believe that's what should be done for you to know that losing it does not make you, it's not a necessity for you to become loose.
Okay, so far we have a wonderful section in the house, right? Yeah. And we've learned one or two things, and I'm very sure you watching this video will also learn one or two things from this program. So we love to appreciate our guests.
Yeah,
Thank
that's
you so much.
how
Yeah.
Really thank you. The Lord bless you.
Amen. Okay, so friends and family out there, we love you too, and we encourage you at this period to stay chaste, remain pure, whatever the circumstances. Of course, it's bound to happen. We are in this world, but we are not of the world. So please keep yourself pure and remain pure.
And don't forget, you have to like, share, and subscribe to this YouTube channel.
Yeah, so till we come your way again, have a lovely day and stay pure. Bye.
Bye.
Are you tired on life's way? Do you feel depressed and feel there is no God?
Well, worry no more because the RAD show is here to inspire you with God's word and to lighten up your spirit. It's going to be a period of singing, of hymns, of health purity talks, and so fun. Join us every second Friday and last Sunday of every month on RAD Show.
See you next time.